Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to another monthly vlog. It is October 2nd. It's been a minute since I've been online because basically the entire month of September I was busy. I went and visited a friend in Korea and that was a blast, so I didn't do any vlogging then. And when I got back from that trip, I immediately started to move. So I'm in the new house, which is why I'm sitting against this blank wall because we need to unpack. I mean, we're in the new house, but I can't even show you what it looks like because anyone who's moved knows it's a crap show right now. There are boxes everywhere. It's a nightmare, but that's okay. We're gonna slowly unpack. It'll be great. And yeah, welcome back to the vlog. I'm eating breakfast. I did a little bit of knitting earlier today. I worked on my dream scarf. I did 1 week because I was like, oh, I'm back in town. I just need to film and post something so people know I'm alive. So I filmed that, but I ran out of black yarn for the nightmares. So I need to go to the store and get more of that. And the goal for this afternoon is to edit the August vlog because I still haven't posted that because I haven't had time to edit it. And I literally have not touched the footage yet. And it's one of those things where you just push it off and push it off and push it off. And if I can just get started literally looking at the footage, it'll make it so much easier to keep going. It's just starting, it's the worst part. So that's all. Just want y'all to know that this is what's happening to me while I'm recording this. I mean, come on, look at her. She's just a sweetheart. All right, hello vlog. I wanted to start off the beginning of this video by just giving you a project update because it's October and my last vlog was in August. So it's been a minute and I've been working on things, okay? Like the entire month of September, I've been working on things. So if it's okay with Ophelia, maybe I'll show you. So the first project I want to show, this was kind of an impulse project right before I went to visit my friend in Korea. I was like, oh, I need a good plain project. Why don't I just start another raglan? And a couple projects ago, I made a 2x2 ribbed knit tank top with this yarn, and for some reason I bought 4 skeins of it, knowing I wanted to make a tank top. Don't ask me why. So I thought I would use the other 2 to start a raglan. So that's exactly what I did. I used the other 2 to start a raglan, and I made really good progress. Here's what it looks like. Can I do this? Is that okay? So here's what it looks like so far. I'm really happy with it. I did just a basic neckline. I didn't do a flipped neckline, you know, where you knit down, flip it up and connect it. So it's just kind of raw, I don't know. And I'm almost at the point where I want to end the bottom. I'll probably do a little bit of ribbing at the bottom too, but I don't know if I want to do a ribbed cuff on the sleeves. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, this is what it looks like. The texture is just super, super soft. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think double straining these 2 created a perfect colorway because it's overall green, but there's so much dimension in it with the 2 different skeins. So I'm super happy about that. Also, if you're curious, this is a new background. I'm in my new place. It's good you can't see what's behind me because the house is a mess. This isn't mess though. This is the heater to the house, but everything else is a mess because there are boxes everywhere because we just moved in. Anyway, on to my next project. All right, my next project is the sweater for my mom. Last time I talked to y'all, I think I was finishing the neckline. Here we are. Oh gosh, oh gosh. This is what happens when you travel with yarn. Here's what it looks like now. As you could tell, I've completely finished the front and the back, and I've actually cast it on for the sleeve. I don't know if I like how many stitches I've got. The way I do sleeves is I just literally pick up a bunch of stitches and then I do like 5 rows, put my arm through it. I'm like, do I like this? If so, I keep going. So that's basically what I did. I haven't gotten to the point where I've tried it on yet because I'm just adding a couple more rows until I do. So we'll see. There's a great chance it's too big or too small or whatever. And if that's the case, we'll fix it. Ow. Oh, Clover, your needles are too sharp. Not really. But anyway, this is what the front looks like. As y'all know, I love the stitch pattern. I love the texture. I'm really happy with it. And I'm excited to keep going and finish it. Okay, the next project is the scrap blue sweater. I realize I'm only working on sweaters right now. Whatever. Okay, let's figure this out. All right, here's the status with the blue sweater. As you can see, I've done the top, we've divided for the arms, and now we're working down the body. So I'm really happy with this. This is a project that I would have loved to have brought on my trip, but because it's scrap yarn, I carry balls and balls of yarn everywhere when I use it. So I was like, that's not gonna work when I travel, so I can't do that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I want it to be oversized, so as you can see, the armholes are huge, so I'll have to decrease those, but I just want it to be loose, flowy, oversized, and kind of a comfy fit. And I'm really happy with it. I think the neckline is my least favorite part color-wise because I'm not a fan of that stark contrast between the dark and the light So I kind of fixed that with the rest of it. As you can see, there's kind of a better blend with the fuzzy yarn throughout the rest of it, but overall, I think I'm really gonna love this. I do plan on continuing my idea with a flared sleeve. I haven't decided if I wanna do ribbing on the bottom, just like I've done on the top. I feel like it would be nice to kind of, you know, make it symmetrical, but at the same time, I know I don't want a ribbing cuff on the sleeves. I just want it to be raw and flared. So maybe I should just make the bottom raw and loose. I have no idea, but this is one of those projects that I wish y'all could touch because it is so freaking soft. Anyway, that's all. Those are my project updates. Just wanted to let y'all know I basically got 3 half-done sweaters. Well, the blue one's more like a quarter. But yeah, hopefully y'all will see the progress as we keep going through this vlog. Welcome, and welcome to my new home. This will probably be the angle y'all see a lot of the times when I don't feel like sitting at my desk because there's a lot of light. It's lovely. Hello, welcome to the new kitchen. White cabinets, old appliances, we love it. Today, I'm gonna be doing some baking because look at these bananas. And you know what it means when you've got 3 overripe bananas, am I right, people? Banana bread. Let's do this. If you're curious what I'm doing while I bake, Fellowship of the Ring Extended Edition. Okay, I took her out of the oven. This is what she looks like. I tried to like garnish with these chocolate chips, but the problem is that it's slightly domed, so they all started rolling out to the side and then they'd immediately melt. So that was kind of a fail, but that's okay. I'm gonna try it and hopefully it's okay. I hope it's gonna be okay. I'm worried it's gonna be a little dry just because I had to cook it in the brownie pan instead of the bread pan, so we'll see. Hello, it is now Saturday. If you're curious, the banana bread was a hit at the party we went to, so that was fun. I am now going to do some knitting while I watch the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition because I want to, I guess. I'm at the point where I've done a couple rows on my sleeve, so I'm going to put it on scrap yarn and try it on to see if I like the width. And if I do at that point, I'll be ready to just work on the sleeve for my mom's sweater until it's done, so good stuff. Okay, so here's what the fit of the sweater itself looks like, which is perfect. It'll stretch a bunch, so when I block it, it'll be a little less tight. I'm sorry if you hear my dog playing with her toy. Here's what the sleeve looks like. I honestly can't decide if I like the way it fits. I think this is gonna be one of those sleeves where I just need to do like 6 inches of it and then try it on again because it's just hard to tell when it's such a new sleeve. I think I'm gonna like it though, so I'm just gonna keep going and we're gonna see how it looks at the end, but I'm really happy with this overall. The texture's great, the fit's great, the stretch is awesome, and I think once it's washed and blocked, it'll be good. So, it's sleeve time. I always spend too much money on fluffy yarn, but when I get it from a thrift store, I always feel gross after touching it. I understand that. I like thrifting yarn, clothing. I like thrifting things, but making it clean is a struggle. Wait, it won't even focus on the freaking phone. Wait. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, bro.
It's vlogception. Hi, Moon Jelly, how's it going? Hi, Ollie. Hi, Carol.
I vlog.
Love her.
This is the one I made for the tutorial. I was like, I want to do some fall colors because the one I made on the trip was like very summer.
Oh, yeah, it was. I need to make something like that because that's like perfect fall layering right now. Because I was just telling friends, I have a lot of good heavy winter clothes. I don't have a lot of light fall clothes. Everything is big sweaters, chunky knits, you know, and I don't have a lot of things like that. Like we went to a concert the other night and I was like, what? I do not know what to wear.
Yeah.
Hello. Just did an hour-long live and then did another hour-long live with Kelsey, and here's where we're at. So I was working on the sleeve the entire time. It's just slow progress. I've done, I don't know, a couple inches. I've done a good amount of rows. It's just one of those things where, I don't know, it's slow to start, but I think now that you can see it, it'll look like it's going along faster. Because when you first start sleeves, you can barely see it. So it's almost like you're not making progress until you get like to 2 inches. I am overall happy with how it is. I'm probably gonna try it on again in a while. I keep trying this on because I can't tell if I like the amount of stitches, and it's just hard to tell when it's so short. So I think I'm gonna do 6 inches of it, a foot of it or something, and then try it on and see how I like the width. I think I'm happy with it. I think if nothing else, it's not glaringly off. It's not a ton of extra stitches or way too small, because I think I would know if it was, but there's a chance it's a little off. And if it is, we'll figure it out from there. Also, I read a bunch of my book today. I read like, I don't know, 60, 70 pages of my book, and I'm about to keep reading. I'm excited. Hello, it is Monday after work. I'm now going to sit on the couch and work on the sleeve for my sweater for my mom and watch Criminal Minds. Hello. I just went to Michael's. So the first thing I got was the only thing I actually really needed, which is the Impeccable Loops and Threads yarn in black. This is the yarn that I used to make my dream scarf, and I just ran out of black yarn, which is the color for my nightmares. Shocking. Anyway, I needed more of that so I can continue the scarf, so I got that. And then the rest of the stuff I got is all for a Halloween costume. I really want to do a Halloween costume this year of one I made because I haven't done that in years, but I'm kind of worried that I don't have time. It's already October 7th and I haven't started, and I want to make a sweater. Thankfully, the only thing I would need to make for this costume is a sweater. I want to go as Kelpie G from SpongeBob because it's funny and I feel like his hair looks like my hair. So I got a bunch of this Wool Ease yarn by Lion Brand. This is like my favorite wool blend that's from, you know, like a Michael's or a Joann's. And if you're wanting a wool blend that's not from a local store, it's not going to be super expensive. I love the Wool Ease yarn. It's so good. So anyway, this is what I got to make his sweater. I am hopeful that I can do it. I kind of want to make a tutorial about it. I know that's kind of dumb. Like, who wants to make the Kelpie G sweater? Probably 5 people in the entire world, but I think it'd be fun. Maybe instead of making a full tutorial, I just do like a process video, like this is how I made it. My dog is going crazy. And I had a gift card, so I only paid like 10 bucks. Not bad. Anyway, this is what I got. I'm now probably gonna work on my dream scarf a little bit because I need to, or I'll start this. Hi vlog, I'm sorry, I know you can hear the washing machine in the back. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. I've been slowly working on this sweater in the background of, I don't know, life. And I feel like I'm almost at the point where I need to start the ribbing. So I'm gonna try it on, but I have to take it off the needles. So I'm gonna take it off the needles, put it on some scrap yarn, try it on, and then see. I actually feel like I did too many rows on accident, but we'll see. I'm really happy with the length. I think it's gonna be perfect once I add the ribbing. So I'm gonna go ahead, start adding the ribbing, and then we'll do the sleeves. Okay, I'm pretty excited because I've just learned a new way to cast off for this, and I'm doing it and I think it looks really clean. Okay, it's the Ribbed Sewn Bind Off by Pearl Soho. I don't know, but you go like this and this and this and this and this and then it looks like that.
Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and then...
So that's what I'm doing. Okay, here she is. She's perfect. I think I wanted this to be oversized. It is not oversized, but I think when I block it, I mean, this is so stretchy, so I think it'll be okay. It's just not as oversized. Actually, maybe I didn't make this to be oversized. Honestly, I don't remember, but I'm pretty happy with her. I just need to cast on for the arms. As we can see, I'm definitely gonna need to make some decreases because this would be a huge sleeve, but that's okay. That's usually what I have to do. I always make my armholes way too big somehow. I don't really know. And yeah, overall, I'm so happy with this. The texture is yummy. It's soft and fuzzy and lovely. I kind of want to see if I can take some like whip pictures like in the fall leaves, but I am not good at taking aesthetically pleasing pictures. I literally just copy what other people do. That's the only way I can do it because I don't have a good eye. That's all. I do like to make a cake, and I've never put like a jelly or fruit compote in it before, and I really want to try one day. All right, post YouTube live, that was very fun. The entire time I worked on the sleeve for this sweater, and I'm about halfway done now. This is how the sleeve is looking, which I think is perfect. It looks kind of scary when it's on the cables because they're so heavy, but then if you look here, like that's the perfect width. I think it's gonna be a great sleeve. So yeah, I'm about halfway done with it. But yeah, I made a lot of progress. I mean, when I started the live, I was here, so that was really great. I had a fun time, and now I'm gonna go eat dinner. Hello, guess who? It's me. This morning I went on a hike, and I've been doing nothing all day. It's 5 o'clock, I've done nothing the entire rest of the day. Well, I played a little bit of Dress to Impress. You know how it'll be. And I'm trying it on to determine if I like the sleeves, and I think it's the perfect amount of stitches on the sleeves. So now I kind of have free reign because I don't think I'm gonna do any shaping for the sleeves. I'm just gonna go straight down. I'm very excited. And then after I finish the sleeves, of course, I'm gonna do a little border. I'm gonna do an I-cord border, which I think will close this up really nicely. And I'm very excited. That's all. Hello, it is another day. I am at Michael's, and I need to get more yarn for my green sweater that I've been working on. And I meant to bring the sweater and or the tank top to make sure I got the right yarn, and I didn't bring it. So. I'm also 80% sure they're not gonna have the yarn here because my Michael's and Joann's never has any of the yarn I need, so we'll go see. I need this, but not in this color. Where's the green? This is not the green I need. Where's the real green? Well, that was what we call a flopperino. They had the yarn, they didn't have the color I needed, and they don't even have a section for it, so it's not like they're out, like they will never have that color. So now I'm trying to decide if it's cheaper to buy it online and pay a ridiculous amount for shipping, like I just checked it's gonna be $17, or see if I can have a friend buy it in person and ship it to me, because I don't know which would be cheaper. Okay, so because I only have this much yarn left, I think I'm going to work on my green sweater for a bit, cast on for the sleeves, and just work until the yarn is done so that at least I can put this out of my mind because I can't work on it at that point. I'm gonna buy more yarn online. I'll probably buy 2 skeins just to be safe, which is so funny because I started off making this project being like, oh, I've got 2 full skeins of this green, I should use it. And now I think I'm gonna end up with 1.5 because I have a feeling, I don't know, I feel like this plus 1 skein, I could finish the whole sleeve, but the idea of, for some reason, not having enough is going to drive me crazy. So I feel like I wanna buy 2 just in case. This is probably, what, total of half a skein, and I buy a whole nother skein, that'll be totally enough for a sleeve, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna work on right now. So here's how much of the sleeve I was able to make just with that little section of yarn that I had left. I'm really happy with it. I think I just need 1 skein to do the rest of this. I mean, surely, right? There's no way. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna take this outside and take some pictures in the fall leaves because I wanted to get a whip pic of this and I haven't done it yet. And maybe we'll take the dog for some veg because she's getting antsy. Not really, she's happily sleeping in her little chair right here. Ophelia, say hi. Hello, Ophelia and I are now at a park and we're going to spend the afternoon reading, playing fetch, knitting, doing whatever she wants to do. So here we are. Also ignore this. I don't have anywhere to store my winter tires yet because we need to buy a shed, so they just live in my car. Such a nice day. And there's no one here, which is nice. Hello, it is Tuesday afternoon. The weather's really nice, so Ophelia and I are probably gonna go sit outside and knit and play fetch. That's all. This is what the sleeve looks like right now. I'm making good progress. So I've been trying out those sleep-in like curl hairstyles, okay? This one's called the unicorn. This side, perfect. This side, not. Hello vlog. I don't even remember the last time I talked to you, so hi, it's Thursday after work. I was just organizing my office a little bit because our living room setup had these old storage cubes that were keeping our books. Then we bought bookshelves, so we got to move the cubes. So now my yarn's in the cubes, which is an intermediate until we put the yarn wall up, until we buy a bookshelf to display the yarn. Okay, so because of that, I was going through all my shite and I found an ancient whip. This whip, I started on the first ever crochet trip with my friends. So not this summer, but the last summer, or the summer before. I don't know. Whenever that was. Anyway, it's 99% done. Let me show you. Literally just need this sleeve to be done. And the reason why I stopped is because this is a certain color of wool ease that at the time wasn't being sold in stores, and I refused to buy it online because I didn't want to pay for shipping. So I just kept going to Joann's, going to Michael's, hoping to find the color, never found the color. I'm not kidding when I say I think I need one more row of this in order to move to this color, and I do have this color. Love woolies, if y'all haven't figured that out. I ordered the yarn. So now I can wear this winter. I'm very excited. I can't believe I just haven't done this. And I've been wondering where my big needles are. Here they are. Anyway, I'm very excited about this. Hopefully I don't have to do any decreases. I guess I'll figure out when I get there, because figuring that out is gonna be a little difficult because it's been a minute and I definitely didn't write it down, but we'll figure it out. And I think it's really cute. It's kind of like sporty, like it reminds me of like a Letterman jacket, kind of. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like preppy, I guess. This is the base of a sweatshirt for a Northeastern school. Put the logo right here and then you're sold. You know what I mean? Anyway, maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel. Also, the yarn for my green sweater is coming in today, so maybe we can try to finish it. I'm just kidding. We're not finishing it tonight, but hopefully we finish that by this weekend and get one less whip to do. I really need to record the tutorial for my Halloween sweater. At this point, I don't think it's coming out before Halloween just because of the status of the sweater. I am, let's see, 3/4 of the way done with the front panel, halfway done with the back panel, which isn't bad, but it's really just the pressure of finishing it, editing it, all that stuff. I just don't think I'll have it in time by Halloween, but that's okay because it'll still be fun. I'm not kidding. I put the camera down, went to take a box to the recycling, and the yarn is here. Let me find some skizzers. Oh, yay, I'm so excited. Okay, now I can start the sweater. So I know I was just saying, I really need to work on that Halloween sweater. You bet your booty I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to try to finish my green sweater today. Michael's. Are y'all team Michael's or Joann's? All right, it's Friday post-work. It's time to start on this sweater. I was gonna work on it last night, but then we ended up going to Texas Roadhouse and then Walmart and Costco. It was an errand-filled, food-filled night. So I didn't do any of this, and now I'm gonna sit down, cast on both skeins, even though it's not gonna take both. I'm gonna cast on and we're gonna start working on the sleeves, and hopefully we can finish it today or tomorrow. I literally can't get the end of this yarn. I think this is the end of it. It's stuck in here and I can't get it out. My dog is being... Anyway, I can't get this yarn out. I feel like this is the end. And I'm butchering it. Look at the shape of it now. Fuck. I've done something. I don't see anything else that could be the end of the yarn. Okay, baby. Okay. She doesn't like when I get stressed. Thank you. It just broke, so I'm just gonna try to use it like this. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused about what's going on here. I literally don't know why I bought 2 skeins. The entire reason I started this project was because I had 2 extra skeins of yarn, and I am halfway done with this sleeve. More than half, maybe. I don't know. And I'm gonna end up with basically 2 full skeins. I guess a skein and a 3/4 of another one. But I was just so afraid of running out of yarn. I don't know why, because I knew I wasn't going to, but I bought 2 anyway, so. I guess I'm just gonna forever be making projects with this yarn until at some point when I finally use all of it. Anyway, I'm excited with the progress I'm making. Halfway done with the sleeve. I definitely can finish this today, so that will be the goal. Right now, I'm gonna go take the pup for a walk because she's antsy because it's been snowing and raining, so we haven't really been taking her outside to play very much because she'll get really gross because it's really muddy outside, but we can take her on a nice walk, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hello, it is Saturday morning. I don't feel like getting ready, so I'm not gonna. But I finished my sweater last night, which is amazing. So I'm gonna try to block it this weekend because it does need to be blocked. I always end my sleeves like right here, block it, and then they get fully stretched. So I'm gonna do that today, but more importantly, I'm about to make some muffins because we're doing pumpkin carving today. So I'm gonna make pumpkin muffins to eat while we carve our pumpkins. Rare footage of Brooke outside. All right, this is what the sweater looks like. As you can see, I've cut it off a few inches from my wrist because once it blocks, as you can see, there's a lot of stretch. So it'll stretch all the way down to my wrist and be the perfect length. And I'll probably give a little bit of length here too, because this is the desired fit. Like a crew situation, not super, super snug, but a little bit of a looser crew. So I think blocking it will really help. And my muffins are in the oven. I tried one, they're good. Hello, it is now Monday afternoon. I haven't talked to y'all since Friday maybe? I'm not really sure. Here's the pumpkin I carved on Saturday. It's kind of hard to tell because it's rotting, but it's an owl on a branch and then a bat on the branch. The owl's huge, so as it starts to go back, it's starting to fall in, and I even slimmed up the back so it's super light, but it still falls. But I think it's really cute overall. I just wish they had had me keep the owl connected at the top because it's supposed to be like this, but it's like that. Anyway, I am now going to try to record a little bit of my Halloween tutorial. It's literally the 21st and it's not done. So there's no way it's getting done by Halloween. That's okay. And I don't know if I told y'all yet, but I have last minute work travel next week. So I'm not even gonna be here for Halloween, which really is frustrating, but that's life. So yeah, I'm gonna try to record a little bit of the tutorial. Let's see. Hello, sorry for the dramatic lighting. I didn't feel like turning the light on, so I'm just sitting in direct sunlight. It's Saturday, October 26th, so we're almost near the end of October. I was going to sit down today and desperately try to finish the Halloween costume. I can't. Work has been crazy. I just haven't had much free time. I'm not gonna get it done in time. I'm also just not loving how it's turning out. I don't really like the stitch pattern on this yarn, so I think I'm gonna frog it. I'm gonna make myself frog it. I kind of just want to throw it away, honestly, but that's so wasteful. I try not to do that. So I think I'm gonna frog it. I haven't been doing anything, so that's why y'all haven't seen anything from me. Work has just been really busy, and I've been trying to really get back into exercising and running. So usually the days consist of gym, work, cooking, sometimes a run, and then other errands in life and things like that. So yeah, I just haven't really been doing anything. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm doing this. I don't really have anything to say. Okay, later that same day, I've been productive. I did the dishes, I did a bunch of laundry, made some lunch, and now I'm going to force myself to finish this sweater. I've got one more row of this color, a bunch of rows of this cream, and then I have to figure out how I did the decreases. Because I did some, clearly, I think. Not many. I've got an Overwatch stream on, I've got my knitting. I'm trying to relax. I don't know why I'm having kind of a stressful day. What the F is that? Anyway. It's also not lost on me that I'm gonna use literally this much of an entire skein. So wasteful. I hate when stuff like this happens. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I just realized that I need 4 rows of maroon before I go into the beige. So what I'm doing now is wrong. And guess what? I don't think I have any maroon left. I don't think I've seen this yarn in so long. Can you tell I'm not having a good day? I'm gonna put this down so that I don't freak out. Hello, it's been a while. I honestly don't know how long it's been, but that's okay, I guess. I'm about to knit and walk on my walking pad. I don't know if I told y'all, but I got a walking pad. It's been great. I got it mid-October, been loving it. And yeah, I'm gonna walk on the walking pad and try to knit, so we'll see how this goes. So now let's see if I can knit while I do this, okay? I'm also watching Hunter x Hunter. I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the walking pad. I guess I'll see when I edit, but I am working on the sweater for my mom. I haven't made much progress on anything else besides finishing that green sweater, which I think I showed y'all. But yeah, I haven't really been knitting very much. Hello, it is now November 1st, which means this is gonna be the end of this vlog. I appreciate y'all watching. I feel bad because I feel like the start of this vlog was very peppy, very excited. I was kind of on a roll because life was simpler and slower at the time because work wasn't crazy, and so I had a lot of time to craft. But as the month went on, work got crazier and crazier, and I had less and less energy after work to do other things. So I feel like I kind of stopped crafting. So I feel like the vlog kind of ended on a sour note. So I'm sorry for that. But you know, that's kind of how life be, so whatever. Though I will say I did have a lot of fun knitting on the walking pad last night. It was a little difficult in some cases. When I was just doing knit rows, it was easy. When I was doing 1x1 rib rows, that was hard. When I was turning my work and like adjusting my magic loop on my cords, that was very hard. There were a couple of slips, but overall it was really good. I had a great time and I walked a couple miles and I watched some TV and I edited. So there you go, it was pretty pleasant. But yeah, I'm now going to sit down and start editing this vlog, even though I should have had it up this weekend, but I'm not gonna. I also want to start doing more videos in our vlogs, but I feel like I just haven't had any time. Or when I do other videos in our vlogs, they fail, like my Halloween video that y'all saw me try to do and fail and quit. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!